we will be starting shortly. Hello, I can't care. Hello, hello, we will be starting shortly. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over. Hello, Starboy. Hello, hello. Oh, fucking myself. Hello. Let me turn down the BGM a little bit for you guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is our first YouTube Genshin Impact stream. We are, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, so for today, the plans are we're gonna go for some of the 3.1 story quest. Yeah, I'm a little behind, guys. It's fine. It's fine. And we got Paimon with us, as you can see. I just recently reinstalled Windows and stuff, all sorts of stuff. I can talk more about it, but let's get right on over. Here, let me send one more alert to Mother server. Machine. Hold on a second. Well, I'm replying to someone that's asking about mods. There is. What did I give the? Anyway, we're gonna. But let me send my alerts. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna get started. Actually, we'll go over here. Boop. Okay. Look at it. It's Genshin Impact. It's Genshin Impact. Wow.
But where are those who share memory?
Yeah, just can go down here, send my alert. This be a little more tight-knit stream compared to our usual. I'm new here. So who's on the bottom corner? On the right or the Paimon? Because I mean there's Paimon, but because I just found that I'm in the bottom corner. It's me. I can pull up my ref sheet here. This is my design here. BSM, and then there's Paimon. Because there's a Paimon for some reason. Live alerts. There you go.
Boats are made.
Yeah, the little one that's Paimon. If you you don't know, Paimon
those that
here.
come across Leo tend to stay a while.
Oh, shut up, assembly. Paimon is the mascot character of Genshin Impact, and she's right there. Ooh, OBS over. A small one at each Paimon, which is a character from Genshin Impact. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some of 3.1 story quest. But first, we will quickly do our dailies to warm up.
How can I help you? It's been getting quite busy recently.
Live chat. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put this. Oh boy. Can I not? Oh boy. Oh, it's not made to do this. Okay, got it. Doesn't have window snapping. There you go. Yeah, this setup is definitely not as clean as I had on Twitch, but that's fine. Down to Sumer we go to quickly do these dailies. Yeah. Finally, he's everyone's favorite little travel companion and snack. Good morning, Shan. Good morning. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that person needed over on Discord, but I tagged you guys. How you doing, Shan? You having a great morning? Ready to see the 3.1 story? You see some. Oh, that's set at the top chat too. Let me switch that. Oh, by the way, guys, I suggest for YouTube, if you're new to YouTube, set the chat to live chat, not top chat, because top chat will miss some stuff. My chat on screen is set to, but it's always just live chat. Well, good morning, Shan. Good morning. What time is it for you over there? What time is it over there? Oh, I don't need to do this way. You tell me if the audio is good. I think it is. It's harder for me to see because my other monitor's kind of messed up, but yeah. We're gonna quickly use our favorite little Klee. 9 a.m. That's a good time to wake up. I woke up today at like, oh gosh, I think like something like 7 a.m. Good to know. Thanks so much, Starboy. Yeah. So I woke up at like 7 a.m. because yesterday I went to bed so early because I've been way screwed up from all this like fixing my computer I've been doing. So yeah, that was an ordeal for anyone who hadn't seen my shorts or heard from Matt. Basically what it was, I got a new GPU 39 Ti, and no, that's all as well. Whatever. That actually managed to break two things. One, it broke my battery backup. I did verify that battery backup is now broken. I pulled so much power through that with my GPU that we broke a battery backup. Oh yeah, definitely. You should watch that. I believe, Starboy, you're the one I was talking to. If my memory is not okay. I've been working a lot. You're the one I talked to on VC yesterday, right? I think so, right? We talked for a while. Yeah, you should definitely match it. Oh, what's this? What do we got?
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was you. So I've actually updated to Alright, so yeah, I broke the GPU broke two different things. It broke my battery backup and also broke my
body and mind. Quietly now.
My motherboard. So I had to buy a new motherboard and I required, essentially I ended up reinstalling Windows from scratch after a bunch of work.
Take it easy.
So that was tons of work for that. Fun is a word. Yeah, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that everything's working again. But yeah, get yourself on both platforms. Nice. Nice. How do you see? Oh, wait, why am I not signed? Hold on a second. I'm not signed in the chat? Hold on. I'm not signed in the chat. Hold on. Why? How did it not sign me in? I should probably sign in the chat. I didn't realize it didn't sign me in. Thanks, Google. Oh, this is secondly stream elements. No, where's my immediate Gmail? Where's my main Gmail? Come on, oh, here it is. Here we go. Don't ask again. That one. Oh wait, whoa! It does that. I think I have to open up again. Yeah, it had to do because I have a secondary chat from Stream Elements. Because if you didn't know, the way that Twitch chat works in OBS normally is really weird. So Stream Elements is their own thing, and it's kind of just like a thinking. Oh no! Oh, I'm not gonna be able to use. I'm not gonna be able to use. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. I'll do it like this. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I broke something they won't be able to fix until next stream. It's fine. We will move on. Can I make this bigger? No, I can't. Or wait. Participants toggle. Nope. Cool. We're gonna move on. I'll be fixed next YouTube stream. Oh, is it? Yesterday you just wore shorts and oh yeah, like honestly, where I'm at, I think the weather could be relatable to that, but I just sit inside of AC all day, so like, yeah, like it's crazy. We were literally just at 600, like I think it was 10 days ago. It's kind of like YouTube's kind of weird, where essentially it's really hard to look how YouTube is. You can't look at like live streams directly, as in who's directly into live stream. You have to think of it as something of much longer shelf life than the hours of that stream. It's a much different way of doing things. So you want to make sure that things are good and entertaining for someone who's not just there live or otherwise. Yeah, I am definitely doing okay on that though, which is good because honestly, I think we were always copium. So basically, if you go back to like 2 years ago, people were like thinking like, oh, what platform to use? And we were like, okay, let's go to Twitch because YouTube is hard. Except YouTube, okay, the original thinking of it was YouTube was for corpos. And one of those stupid things. All right. Oh well. But that's because oops. Oh, did I get it? I did not get it. Wow. But that's not true anymore because with shorts, otherwise it's not really needed. But it's still harder. YouTube is still harder. You still have to do videos because on Twitch you can just stream. The problem is Twitch is getting so bad that we just have to kind of. All my friends need to just get over our reluctance to like do that stuff. We just gotta do it. Well, let's go do. We'll do these. I'm planning on doing these events tomorrow. By the way, guys, I'll do these events on because we are also gonna have a Twitch stream Genshin for this week and the next week. That's mostly just for the Twitch Genshin Twitch event. I just want to get the minimum for that. But we're gonna do the main story quest, which is here. I'm gonna go talk to Nadia. Okay, so I did technically accidentally start this. So to start this quest, because God, I hate how Genshin does this, because like I accidentally talked to Catherine, and I always starts it. What happened is you talk to Catherine, Nadia is controlling Catherine, and you're gonna go talk to her some more. And that's where we're at. I would like to have the entirety of the main story quest on YouTube. But I think we might end up doing the event we'll do some cleanup stuff on Twitch on this week's next week. I think I'm gonna start really shifting stuff over to here, but I do want to do like.
Let's continue our chat here.
Yeah, thanks, Nadia. I do want to do my what's it called? I want switch to the sinking ship. I want to go do. Oh man, I'm brain going burr. Yeah, we're gonna do a story here and Twitch will do other events, whatever.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
No, I cannot see my audio levels on my other screen at all because my other screen's color calibration is way off. I can't read it.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that, but for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
There we go. I think I'll be better. Possess key figure academia. Possess A student, stage quarters. We can grab someone close to Sage's question. Yeah, let's go. Let's go question someone. Yeah, I was just turning the audio up a tiny bit so the voices were a bit higher for
We're
the
in
voicing.
dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
Means
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
okay, possess a student infiltrated Sage's quarters.
No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
Cool.
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Yeah, I'll talk more when we're not on dialogue, but yeah, Twitch is basically sinking ship. I'm getting off of the sink ship really early. I'm completely honest. I'm one to earlier. Yeah, she's acting like it's just. I'm one to earlier people moving over. It's gonna be harder moving over when I do, but it's good to move early. It'll help me in the long run. But I think everyone's gonna start moving over in like 3 or 4 months.
I've already tried that, but all the key members of the academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In
Which is,
any
yeah, it
case,
really is.
I probably can't take over their minds directly.
I don't know how to do something similar to Prime. I think the Prime thing is something we'll never see in Content Creation again. Because that thing was just, I don't think YouTube, Google that, or YouTube is that generous. But Twitch integration, similar stuff for games, you can do like more like redeems. I want more of the Twitch like interactivity. And if YouTube adds that stuff, Twitch just dies overnight. Basically. I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas?
We can eat Paimon at them.
Nikita, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Speaking of dreams, we are
I've been
rounding.
thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
This is the city. Oh, I don't think they call it the city of dreams, but especially basically the city of dreams when they have the whole like they walk around daydreaming.
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
And if anyone is confused on why, well, because you don't know who Nadia is, you don't want Genjin. So Nadia is controlling this mechanical human essentially. That's why the voice doesn't match. Nadia doesn't look like this.
You're saying we should recruit a spy?
That's
That does
Catherine.
sound like it
Or
could
Catherine.
work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham. He
Al-Haytham.
seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Aren't they?
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Sataria?
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
I just got the
She was
weirdest
born in
spam
the
message
desert
ever.
and was hailed as their greatest genius. her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh man,
Oh,
it gives you.
Paimon didn't
Yeah,
know
like
she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
yeah, the character design in these games are really good. Like it's the same thing with like my character design. Pull up. My design is very so. Kirama does a lot of Genshin sort of fan art, and that's how my design is being very Genshin-y. But like the character design in Genshin is really like really good. That's why there's so many artists around doing art for it, because it's freaking good. A lot of anime games just so honestly, in my opinion, and many other artists' opinions, or well, not artists, many artists' opinions, Genshin is the gold standard currently for anime and 3D art, because they don't overdo it. They don't overdo it because the art is very low polygon because it runs on phones, but it's really, really good and translated well. Like it's literally gold standard for like I would. The reason why my design translated so well, because my 3D model, which I guess most people haven't seen, but my 3D model translated 3D even with an artist whose other art, mine was like the best they've done in a while, because it was easier for them to headspace a 3D model when you're able to look at how Genshin is, and mine was very Genshin art style, this kind of like that, and it works really well.
The name
But,
Sataria means
yeah.
star. When she lived in the desert,
Also make it an
she
3D
shone
model. Well, I
like the
technically have another one,
brightest
but
star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end,
there's a
she
lot.
couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
I'm curious though, as we could go, sorry, it's not really that, but like, design visually engaging functional rare. Some games are, oh yeah, they do. Hoyo may be a company that is doing a gacha game, but they're weebs. They really care, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They made a really good game. Like the game's good. Genshin's good despite any other issues. The game's good. Now, real quick, I'll continue the story here. Can you let me know how is the video quality otherwise? I assume it's probably good, because it should look pretty good at the quality. Oh, so we have no drop frames. Everything's running really well. I guess I really did need to do that. Oh, so fun fact, I'm running off a hard drive right now. Oh, who's freaking calling me? Crazy Scream, nice. Yeah, like it should look so much better than not only that, I'm running off NVIDIA. I'm running on my NVIDIA GPU. Yeah, because it's like this. I would never get this quality on Twitch, because it's literally twice the bit rate I use on Twitch. It's more stable too, because their servers are better here. This is no longer just a metaphor.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
Get to science. There's science.
She doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Yeah.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
Yeah.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her.
Let's go shopping.
That'll be our chance.
Shopping.
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots. and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Let's go. I was trying to think of how I'm going to do these streams. I think we're probably good for a while. But because I think like 3 hours is kind of how, like, you can go slightly longer than that, but it really depends. Probably not worth. YouTube streams are shorter. It's weird. It's like how
This should be
it wants you to do
Sataria's
it.
favorite fortune-telling spot.
So
Which
should
one?
we ask the fortune teller about
Oh my god,
Sataria?
that's pain.
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The
How
most
you doing,
important
Potato?
thing now
Hello.
is for you to pay attention
We're on
to the vendor's
YouTubes.
talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Potato. I'm glad to be on YouTube. Like I was just talking about earlier, the quality of, oh my god, it is okay. In some ways, YouTube is kind of scuffed, but oh my goodness, on a technical level, everything is so like stable. Like the quality is so much better. Oh, so I still have my chat still good. How many languages? I think it's okay. Text languages or voice languages? I think it's English, Mandarin, or is it Chinese? Whatever. Japanese, and in Korean. So there's 4 spoken languages, I believe, and I think there's more text. I can show you after this. But I think there's 4 spoken languages. What did I want? Did it dub in 4 languages?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case...
Yeah. Whoa, cats? Meow? The cats meow.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
So I would... I mean...
Mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Guys,
Oh, nothing.
what are you doing?
Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Define my prospects in love.
Love prospects? No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Yeah.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
We have a harem, it's okay.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Not really.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix
I mean, you have-
is
There's a date. There's
suboptimal.
a
As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so?
the visual novel things.
Well, that can't be helped.
Hangout quest.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Bring some fucking stuff. There we go. I guess we need to bring food? Oh, yeah, here.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yes.
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When they start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of her conversation.
Okay, let's go investigate.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some
How does no one else freak out? Catherine's walking
We
around.
caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Go get some your cleaning up.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I like how you can tell that Nadia's like trying to put the voice
with
on.
my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg.
My luck.
Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy. All our goods are sure to meet your
The way to
every
say it's a problem with because it's 3D. They sometimes they're static. It's not. I don't think Genshin is as bad as some other games, but the static animation is literally a pose sometimes. It's because it's real expensive to fix that. Like you see this guy here has it is the default standing animation for the old characters, but it looks a little less bad. And like the woman there, she's also doing stuff. But like some of the static poses, they're just oh yeah, let's keep it a pose, which is how 3D models usually default to. No, they did say. Do we have? Oh, okay, cool. I think when oh gosh, if I Haru, is that how I say their name? I'll ask when they get back. I think when they get back, we might do a temple on Sino. But yeah, let's continue the story for now.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samaria's citizens, after all.
Gotta protect.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
I just know something.
Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see.
Yes, sounds.
Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss
Is this
Chishan.
nice boat? The childhood got nice boated.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student,
no.
I'll be happy.
Honestly, as messed up as some of the people in this like area are, I feel like they're less messed up than like they had a more interesting lives than like if you go to some other zones like Izuma, like all they're just suffering. Boats.
So, was that everybody?
Yeah.
3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, You still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
A boatload.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Sages? If the king deserts wants to curse action, sure, whatever.
So, how do we set that up?
Paimon?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks.
Just use
If we
food.
simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yes.
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Hello. Thank you so much.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck?
Be sure to look.
We don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
Oh, the sad life.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious
Needs
whenever
more-
you try to pass as Catherine.
She needs a little more socialization. I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Up we go, guys. Until the next day. Ba-doop. I said like until tomorrow at like noon, I guess. I can't actually, I don't remember what time it said. Hopefully like that. Hi, Noodle Dream. Hello, hello. Yeah, just borrowing for a little, taking for a test drive. I just hope we're doing well. We are, playing up against since. I am so far behind on the story, but it's not that big deal. That works well for the streaming. Gives us stuff to do. I hope that Hoyo. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say earlier. I hope that Hoyo moves over there. Oh, until. I missed it. 1 second. A little further. We need to go till noon. There we go. Where's my? There we go. Yeah. I hope that Hoyo moves over their stuff to YouTube. Although the thing is, though, I think they have a partnership with Twitch or something, but I don't know. I hope they move over to YouTube for their stuff. Maybe if Twitch completely fails, they'll move their crap over. So I'd much rather do that. All the snowflakes.
Sataria's here!
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
You'll be fine!
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Mm-hmm. Devious indeed. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, look at that.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Oh no.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
Oh my goodness.
I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Oh jeez. The cats no. The cats no.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Yeah.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Which one is? Was it Hammer? Is it the top one? You know, it doesn't probably matter, but like Ham. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Worry! Ping! 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 Well, we'll go with the top one. Hamru.
Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell.
Oh no!
For some
I hit the wrong
reason.
names.
Well, actually they have many names. Which names I use
Oh my gosh,
depends on my mood.
Oh gosh, this character reminds me of a
I
VTuber.
see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
Mish.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to
Oh, look
get
at
it over
Paimon back
with.
there.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Wait, is Nabia over or they switch back bodies? Oh, the gods have spoken. Oh, no, we'll go top one. The god has
The
spoken.
gods are asking. Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for
jeez.
their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
It's Venti. It's Venti. It's always Venti. Wait, who's in her body?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Huh? The king is that's right. Restriction is a misinformation campaign.
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry.
It-
I must go now.
Is Catherine controlling herself right now?
Wait!
Or can she control more than one body? Oh. Woo, we hid. Woo, that was close.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Now she's really confused over there.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless.
No.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
He's out of
Oh,
kids now.
so
right on
enraged.
cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Oh, well, I didn't mean that right away. Oh, jeez. Oh, okie dokie, right in we go.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work, maybe?
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I
You
forget?
got that one right.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's feeling a lot better. He's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
Okay, so she would know.
If you could find the time,
She would
please
know.
write him a letter.
Naughty would have that
Please
information.
pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru.
Sumeru.
He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert. Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
They're all believers.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
I'm
The
so
one who
confused
still
how
can't
Catherine
pick a
works here.
side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Hey.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Before I knew that really started getting. So, I'm still really confused here because Nadia is okay. It's not like confused like the story what's going on, but like Nadia is controlling Catherine here, yeah. And then Nadia is also controlling. Can she control more than? Yeah. Heck yeah. Just go ham. But like, I don't get. Oh, hold against me. Oh, by the way. I should probably like. Actually, I'll do this one that looks good. Let's work in a roll. I wasn't too harsh, was I?
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Let's keep on going. Run! Oh, so, you know, we're still, whenever...
Sataria's already started talking.
Never mind. I was just start saying, but it's not like one already. Oh, blurry. Blah.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city
No,
lately?
nothing weird.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
No, I was spending my time in the basement. Are we a basement dweller or an attic? The basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things,
Basement. We're in the basement.
I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Geez, Sean, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
Oh,
What an absurd
this whole
question.
thing is funny to me.
You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality,
Just join the Scarlet King
shouldn't
cult.
you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please, please stop!
Sure, it's okay.
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problems.
What are you doing, basically? Did I push too hard?
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please
Screw-
help me pass a message to the Matcha right away.
I know,
The
right?
situation in
She'd
this
be
city
like,
is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Oh.
Miss Sataria, nothing
Is
is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria.
Oh, I get how they're doing it
You
now.
tread
Okay,
a
I get it.
treacherous path,
Okay, I'll say something
and the
in a second.
longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Oh no. She's chirping balls now.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a
Oh, no.
believer of the Scarlet King.
Oh yeah, you okay?
Sataria,
Are you okay there?
Why haven't you
Oh,
gone
no.
home?
The Scarlet King. Just gotta enjoy the Scarlet King.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it,
Just
the guilt
join.
always comes back.
Just join. You should follow your heart. It's not too late to turn back. Oh, before I click the dialogue option, very quickly I want to explain. I finally figured out how Catherine goes. Nadia is controlling Catherine. The Traveler is somehow controlling, through Nadia's power, the people. That's what's going on, because you were able to see the Traveler's eyes were closed and whatever. So I guess that's how it's working. Kind of weird. I must have missed that part where she explained it. The googly eyes, yes. Unfortunately, on YouTube, the way subscriptions work is it's not inherently you can't track when they happen, because people can have their stuff private and you won't be able to see. So inherently, you just kind of won't know. But well, yeah, you just won't. It's fine though. It's just a different. YouTube is a different platform. It's never going to be the same as Twitch. I think it's better though. It's better. The changes are better. It's not late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
Guilt.
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation.
It's your chance.
Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Great, we finally convinced her, guys. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha.
The Akasha.
Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
No, I'll be fine.
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
You can see Traveler
So,
being, mind looking.
if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Yeah.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Yeah.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was
won!
ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
I mean, yes.
No. The truth is the true Guardian of Scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again
The truth
tomorrow
is
evening
God
at the
himself.
Adventurers Guild.
The truth will set you free. And we have to wait again. Isn't it one of those quests where you just like wait a bunch for? Is it is it tomorrow or the following night? So that would be. So yeah, we go to here and then 19. There you go. So we good? Oh, I went. Oh no, I went too far. I went too far. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever. I didn't need to go that far. I mean, as long as we're at the 19, it's just a little bit longer waiting. Whoops. I didn't realize I wrapped around once. Yeah, whatever. We're fine. The quest will function.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation
She's like,
has changed.
I waited for a whole day. No, there's here. How about she was like, I waited the whole day, and you didn't show up. Oh. And I had to do my whole setup again. I mean, and I'll do it again. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
The other Catherine. Can't we just call her Nadia?
Shh. We're on a secret
Your
mission
mission.
tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
It's a tarp.
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which,
Off? What do you feel is off?
it's just a little too quiet around here.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
I don't
You're
know.
not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Too quiet.
I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Setaria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I doubt
I
X.
also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off.
Are we in a dream world again?
But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Are we in a dream world again? I am super sus.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Setaria managed to distract all the guards.
Yeah, I'm distracted. I do see people, so I'm not okay. I don't think we're in a dream world because there's like a normal amount of people. I don't know what you're talking about. It's Paimon. There's like, yeah, we can still like craft all of our stuff, you know. Actually, do I have, what's our resin sitting at? No, we're fine. We're at 127. Oh, whoops. How do I get? Oh, this way. We need to go up. I could teleport, but we'll walk real quick. Here it is, right up here. Zoom, zoom. Is it up again? I think. I never go this way. I always go around the other way. But here we go. Oh, a cutscene. Proper cutscene. Let's go. Get that popcorn. Oh, I should make a popcorn button. I give myself popcorn. I can totally do that.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Oh. Oh, I'm really worried.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
The doctor.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a
cinnamon
true
roll?
scholar.
I want a cinnamon roll. I want a
The
cinnamon
people
roll.
of Samir City.
Share me the cinnamon roll. Give me a bite.
What have you
Give me
done
a
to them?
bite.
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the
I mean, we
world.
kind of did that like multiple times.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do?
Use on
These
Leash
are all
Rock.
just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Vtui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh, powerful. See, he comes in mind control. She can't be beat.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Let's go. Run away.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, You must be the god of wisdom.
The clever boy. I was say clever girl because it was a line, but clever boy. Or would it be? The moment has passed. Run away!
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
Paimon!
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
She can jump between mines. Hopefully she'll be fine. Hopefully.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
The screen won't let me sure. No.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him.
Damn.
Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Screen.
And that even the sages are wary of him.
Give it.
Yep.
Don't let the
Sounds
screen
like
come
she
between us.
must have been talking about the Doctor.
Oh. Here, I'm gonna put my cat ears on for you guys, because you can't do toggles, but I can do it. We underestimated the skill of this problem. We underestimated the number of parties involved. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia.
Okay, see you later. I can't care.
Fatui.
Oh, I guess almost so much.
What are the Fatui after this time?
Tomorrow.
Another Gnosis?
So tomorrow's going to be on Twitch, but on Friday we'll be on YouTube with a really exciting collab tea stream. Will be same time as the stream started, both of those. But yes, so there's 2 YouTube streams this week. Next week might be free. I'm slowly shifting him over. We're basically gonna go to I don't know. I think I'll still have like one. We'll switch to basically having 1 Twitch stream a week, I think, at some point. But right now we have you know, YouTubes. We need to find a way to re-knife Nadia.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
Nahida's help.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
I don't have any commands set up. If you guys notice, we haven't been chat messages from the stream bot. I will get all that stuff set up before next YouTube stream. It's just, you know, yeah. This is how it is. I haven't had time to do it. I've been so busy with getting my computer fixed and whatnot that I haven't had time to set up stream bot stuff. But we haven't really needed too much. We'll start our own investigation.
You mean?
Let's go find Tainari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project.
It probably is.
Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something.
Let's go.
There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Let's go. We're getting a lot of achievements. Like it's like every single one is an achievement. Like okay. Should we teleport over there? Yeah, we can walk. So is there a closer teleport? It's yeah. Here we go. That didn't really help that much, but you know, whatever. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now I did say earlier that I was gonna do a 10 pull. I didn't say it while you're here. I did say to other people. Let's do a 10 pull. I wanted to do one. Let's see if we get our boy yo. We did not. But did we get anything? Who knows? But welcome back. I believe I see this name is that Faiharu? Faiharu? I can't remember if I ever established that. And one problem with YouTube is I cannot give everyone nicknames for how to say them, so that should be interesting. As in all the work with memory. Oh, we got another cookie. Oh, you know, I think there's I think we have another temple we can do, but Piharu? Piharu? So it's P. Okay, so the only part is I went doing is the first two letters. Should be P. And we go to shop here. For one, oh, I need to get rid of. I need to welcome. I'll get that after the stream. Come on, Perkins. Oh, we get into Amber. I don't think I'm gonna grab her. Let me quickly buy these. Buy that. These are just those. Is oh yeah. That sounds like your fault for making it hard. You chose that name. Let's grab the Mora because we totally need more Mora, right, guys? Oh yeah, we have so much Mora. Yeah, that's all we're gonna buy. Oh, we can grab. You know, we can grab these. We grab these. Sure. Oops, I did not hit enter. Grab those. Oh yeah. We now have how much Mora? Almost 20 million Mora, and we have 3,000 red books. Lamprey? I don't recognize that language. Oh, it means that. I thought what he said it means is lamprey. I don't know. It's I need to figure out how to make the fonts bigger in the chats. I can do another chat, but another chat broke for me. I don't think I have a
Hold
setting.
it right there.
I do not.
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
It's a tarp.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru.
Corpse of Thursday.
We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia?
So it sounds like the doctor.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might have a veg over there for Tui.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
You're up, Traveler!
Oh, there we go. Lower down the volume from the combat.
Following orders. New punching. This
is order.
Gather.
Here we go.
Things are about to get set.
I don't know why anyone attacks me. Like, why would anyone attack a traveler when she just does this? Come on. No. Like, seriously, why would you attack the person that runs around destroying everything around her?
Isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Here come reinforcements. Oh, what?
That was pretty rough. Is that
What do you mean that was pretty rough, Paimon? We were barely getting started. Probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
Yeah.
But this doctor guy seems like
The
a pretty
doctor.
tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Kainari? Going up against smart people is tough.
Smart people.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, Paimon, let's keep going. You baka. Oh, look, it's a bunch of dogs. You know, the doggos. Wiggling tail. Take good care of the doggy squad. Oh, woof. Thank you for taking care. Wait, did this dog just give me an item? Did I just get an item from the dog? Woof. I got some roses from the doggo. Cool. Okay. Okay. Over here. Where are you, Tainari? Oh, there's Klee.
Oh,
Doggo's
it's the
already
Traveler
beast.
and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Klee, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well.
Do carry fair.
My hours
That's true to do
progressing
carry
at
stuff.
a faster rate lately. I'm
finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oh, Klee.
Well, it seems that curing Irishimi is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
It's gonna be all slimy. Oh, did I get slimy roses?
Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
Slimy.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
He didn't give a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
So no slimy car keys.
To leave in such a hurry?
Oh.
I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Immorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden.
The grass I don't
we
drive
don't
more.
have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Oh, that's a good reason. That's a good reason not to drive. Please take care of yourself, Klee.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Klee.
See you later. See you later, alligator in a wild crocodile. Okie dokie.
It's almost time. Let's go meet up with Razor.
Let's go with the
The
ring.
meeting spot is on the bank of Cider Lake. You know the way, right?
What's interesting is Razor is not only an event, but as part of the story here. Interesting. I suppose it. You know, that's probably accurate. That's probably accurate. Probably. There doesn't be big bad guys for yeah. And this sounds accurate. Okay, we're in the quest area. Oh, we passed it. We walked right past it.
Wait, look who it is.
Look who it is. It's Nadia. It's Catherine. No, we'll say it's Catherine because we're not going to blow the cover. It's Catherine.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree, yes.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Yeah, no, not at all.
We understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet.
Oh.
I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the
Is she
Academia,
not good?
so it's
Not
possible
good
he
at all.
already started messing with the Akasha.
We need to hurry. Our position will only get worse with time.
Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us.
Yeah.
What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Number 2?
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to
Spear,
find
yeah.
another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced her destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any
We
leads?
got attacked.
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
We'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Meow. Wait. Oh, my cooldown seemed to reset during time. That seemed to walk in. Saying nope. It's like they're like, I'm fam, good fam. There we are, back into here. Isn't this where the golem is?
Traveler? It is you!
It is!
Ah, the voice! It's Hypatia!
Hey, didn't expect to run into you here.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life?
At the auto life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends.
Yeah.
You've come at just the right time. Ever
Oh,
since I've come
definitely.
here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think?
You look pretty
My
trained to me.
consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Yeah. It's like, never mind. There's people here.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Yeah, just all. I don't know if you guys could hear the clapping there. I'm really happy for you.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
What is that emote? Oh, it's confetti.
Incredible!
Wait, hold on a second. Does the emote jump really weirdly in OBS makeover? Let me look at it here. It just. Oh wait, is that an elbow? I like how it did. Yeah, it was very sus. But the emote doesn't show properly yet. Some of the things with YouTube is still very scuffed. I will have to investigate, see if we can get that fixed. Actually, we're here for Tainari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Yep.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Divine.
You can do that?
You can do it? Do you believe in her, Nadia?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
I'm sus.
We're using that incense again?
All right now.
Yeah,
Hold
I'm
my
worried
hand.
too.
I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready, steady. Hmm? It does. It really does. Seems sus.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Yeah.
Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human.
Shut a little bit.
My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future.
The future.
A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Brimming with pure divinity.
He needs a little therapy.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Dude, he's a little. Fucking dude's Traveler. Traveler's just like.
What was that?
This is not neither the Grey Lord consciousness nor the King of Deshart's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladeer's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Yeah.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Who knows?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will!
Don't know about noble.
Such sublime emotion!
Don't know about that.
Alas, shame. If only... If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia.
You... Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
We're not hiding.
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Yeah.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I... already lost my mind?
Have you? Have you? Oh, wrong button. Ah! Wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Have you lost your mind? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. I'll say that.
Wait, something isn't right.
Isn't right. Mommy issues. Definitely mommy issues. Big mommy issues. Something's not right. What? Oh. No. Oh. I've been really like the cutscenes they've been doing lately. Like these ones and the other one. They've been making such big improvements in the game. I think Sumer might have been a big turning point in like the quality of the game. Like it's just been all uphill. Oh. You sunk my battleship. No, she'd be fine. I mean, we might have to... I might have to fix that Catherine, but robots don't die that easily. Oh, she's back in her little shell. Should we get to see what her home looks like? She's in her Pokeball. Oh, I see you. Oh no, he found us. He found us. Oh, that's a big mech. So, that's a big mech. Well then. No, run! Excuse me.
Okay, we finally lost him.
No, I don't think we lost him. Gasp!
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Traveler's back? It's just... what just happened? Mechs are cool, but therapy is cooler. Yeah. What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time she didn't just transfer her mind to body. Our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
Yeah, but...
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Oh no, that's not good.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's code, that only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful.
Yeah.
Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Especially in the States. Oof.
Paimon knows the moon illusions and
it's okay,
lies
the Traveler's
are from
not in
the
the States.
alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
Oh no, no, therapy is never free here. The only thing free is your empty bank account, unless you bank at Wells Fargo, and then that's not even free. I don't bank at Wells Fargo because they're terrible. Anyways, the moon refers to Nadia herself. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusion and lie refer to the Acme's plans. Let's go.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
He figured it out quick.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
Tainari's so fucking quick on that.
a scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself.
Yeah, big brain,
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined.
Unfortunate.
All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I didn't even know what that project is about. I had to receive some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Uh-huh. There you go. You can describe what you saw and exchange consciousness with Nadia.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village.
No.
Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Vtuber is also behind some of this. The Vtuber may have fanned the flames, yeah.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Vtuber harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
We are.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their
What
project.
is that emoji?
There may still be room for us to intervene. But then,
I can't even tell.
what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Secret gold. Let's head to the desert for now.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more
Looks like
things
it's-
to help Hypatia. If you're planning to
little
go into
bit,
the
yeah.
desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat.
With the
That'll be
big
your
bunny
fastest
ears.
route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go
Yeah.
with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Basically similar. Definitely with his ears, though. The big old bunny ears. Okay, we have to go all the way over to the layer. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Unlike on Twitch, we don't have to do a full 90 seconds. It's not gonna be 90 seconds. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go into the BRB screen. Bunny or Jekyll? I think he's supposed to be Bunny. I don't know. So do we have? Okay, nothing there. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Go. If you guys have not gotten some water, go get some water. There's not gonna be specific times. I'll be back real quick. BRB. It's not gonna be a long break. I'll be right back real quick. What do you? Don't use the buffer thing. Don't use that buffer thing for people. That's supposed to be if the stream's actually having issues. I'm back. Thank you. Okay, guys. We is back. I think eventually I might try to figure out a way to automatically play some of my shorts on that screen. But for now, we are, here's. Let's continue with the story.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here.
It is lively.
Just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
It is indeed quite impressive.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Oh, is this guy again?
Huh?
Yeah. Alphaedium? Whatever? Yeah. Where do you come from?
Over here.
You guys were following. Me.
Oh, Haven went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What you up to? After him! After him! He looks like I can see it, yeah. I think he's supposed to be a character soon.
Where did she go?
Like, you can play.
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
Gosh, you missed something out.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
Again?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
We could have shaken them without you. Yeah.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here.
Yeah.
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia?
It looks like some
Wait, don't tell Paimon
you wouldn't be the only one to send for him.
Orders?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list.
He definitely has a fan base.
I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Definitely has a fan base.
Had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Can you participate in the Sage's big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the Sages can offer.
So you were actually looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
It must be because I was shocked to hear his words again. World, forgive me.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
The situation is a little complicated. I can't share what I know just yet.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right?
Am I right? Yes, I'm right.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers
yeah,
from
it's
you,
he has...
I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
It's the same. Everyone in this consumer area has little earpieces, but his is a little his is fancier than everyone else's. I don't know why he has a special one, but it's the earpiece that everyone has. I don't know why his is fancier.
That's right. We have the same plan as you, but we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Well, let's head there together. Sounds good. Let's head there together then.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Let's go! He's probably more important. Exactly. He got the special headphones. Okay. I guess we go here. We go here. There we go. Up and out. Oh, hello. You can just run by these guys. Don't worry about them. They're just, you know, big little angry boys. We'll just glide over. Why don't we? Look at the beautiful desert. No, just the majesty of it all. Yep. There's a lot of sand. We're going. I'm really excited to see what that is over there. 'Cause I actually have not been spoiled about this zone yet. I've seen a few things, but not too much. Oh, so it's finally. Oh my god, it's so nice that like. So on Twitch's side, not or on YouTube's side, we have like the. I should put it down here. We have the stream like bitrate, whatever, running well, and we have on my side, the hardware's not running well. It's really nice to finally have that figured out. Should I deal with these guys? Nah, they're fine. they're vibing. They're vibing. They're vibing. Don't worry about them. Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed that statue. Hopefully we don't move.
Before us lies Aru Village.
Oh, it made
the
us move
safe
to
haven
this.
of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Let's go check it out. Oh, did this crash? Oh, never mind. I thought it crashed. It's because I'm on a hard drive, so that took longer than I was expecting to load.
Wow!
I'll be on SSD soon again. Like it should be. Oh. Well, you can see we haven't gotten the statue. This is rendered like just real time, I guess. Well, I mean like with your current map. Statues is red because we haven't collected it. Zoom in. Well then. Yeah. What? All the people in the desert are hot. All of them. No exceptions.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Yep.
Oh, Hatham.
I
Do
know.
not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Not sure. I have Klee. I'll be fine.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
I want to say, oh my god, this hat would be cool.
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino.
What
Head
else?
of all the Matra at the Academia.
The audio applause
He's a
every second.
formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Hold on.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
I may have an SSD on my doorstep. Let me go check that. Give me a second. Well, why do you have two? Why do I have? Hold on, guys. I have 2 packages. Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Hold on. I have 2 packages on my doorstep, and I just put they're inside now. But one of them is SSD. I have. Let me open up this. This is gonna be the SSD. I think the other one. So that's this. Whatever. The SSD. I got that. I think the other one might be my Klee figure, which on Amazon doesn't even say. It says arriving on October 7th, but I think it's the Klee figure. So I got hold on, let me pull my chat up so I can see you guys. Steal it and then never come back. No! My hair! Oh, you want? Now your hair. I'll take my hat off for now. Here. Check my hand. Yeah. Because we don't have our names on this. I think this is my, let me quickly open this up. I think it's my Klee figure. I really want to open this up real quick. I don't be able to show this to you. I'll show it off on, if it is what I think it is, I will show it on the T-stream. I think it is. Wow, this tape. This tape, guys. You can, I recognize this tape. It's what they use from China shipments. This came from China. This is probably it. Almost on yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, it wasn't supposed to be here. What do you mean? What do you mean never came back with Potato? I'm right here. I got the things. I got it's here. I'll quickly grab I'm not gonna completely unbox this. I'm just gonna pull it. Oh come on, get out of the box. It's like a box in a box. I'm trying to get a box. Where's my hat? I took it off because you said you wanted it. I gave it to you. Okay, I got that. Klee! Oh man, this is really high quality for the fact that it's a bootleg. That's kind of hilarious. I'm going to 2 seconds I'm gonna put a picture up what I got. It says it's not delivered yet, but you know it's fine. I don't know why the hat's off her head right now, but it's fine. Go to OBS. Yes, it's theirs. Gonna go images. Klee figure. Browse. Downloads. Oh, jeez. How'd they go like this? Oh, distraction! Distraction! There we go. This, I think. There we go. Oh, this is the figure I just got. It's really cute. I technically got a bootleg of it. Like, okay, so by bootleg, it is it's just by bootleg. I mean that it all it is a second run in the factory, but it's a really good figure. I don't care about Hoyo because normally I don't like bootlegs because it's for like anime figures, you know, for like the anime studios make your money from them. But do you guys think Hoyo really needs the money? I give him enough money in game. I'm okay having a second run of a figure that would be like 120 bucks. Instead, I get like 20 bucks from the same manufacturer, essentially. Oh my goodness. But yes. Yeah, it's really, really cute. I'll show it off on the T stream, but yeah. Let's go back to the game. I got really excited because I got that. I also got my 1 terabyte SSD. That's cool. But yeah, that shit was just sitting on my doorstep. Oh, I care about supporting. So for anime studios, it's different. But for Hoyo, it doesn't matter. I'm being completely honest. They're literally making billions of dollars from this game. They can survive. They do the merch because people want merch. They don't need the money. Like anime studios, that's like how they get new animes made and funded, whatever.
If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Although I don't think you would consider anime studios big corporations.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong?
I should have read that loud.
He's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out.
Take it out.
The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes Amatra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
So you did lie to us.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Is it a mission from the sages?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Let's just bonk both of them. We can take both of them at the same time.
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
And like I was saying, all of the desert people are hot. By a rule.
Wait, Dia?
Dia, there's Dia. Another desert person.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
She's gonna bully us. Let me see. Let's take a picture. Exactly. Just get your camera out. Cheese. You're just there like here. Actually, let me fix something really quick so I can just the stroke works a little better. Wait, where's my mouse? Let me move my model. Should be like that. Okay, you're just like you're like cheese. You take your camera out and you go. I could get a camera of my right hand, but just imagine there's a camera on my right hand right there. You're like, but how are you doing, Pikachu? Oh jeez. It's fine. Like, some people here have different names, so I have like no idea who anyone is. It's fine. I hope you're enjoying your day. I know you were here on the first YouTube stream as well, I believe. Neither of them can afford to be distractions by Dea.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
No, we're too distracted by your boobs. I'm doing well. Besides the whole.
What's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
I had a lot of technical issues, computer issues I dealt with over the past couple of days and finished it and everything, reinstalled Windows just in time before this stream. A little tired from that, but otherwise doing well. We didn't have to cancel any streams though, because I was able to fix it during my off days, but yeah, if you saw my shorts, you know what's up, but everything's back and working. Everything's working better than before even. And I got sitting right next to me is a new solid state drive, and I got my Klee figure that I don't know if I ever told anyone I bought, but like, I'll be showing that on my T-stream on Friday.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey!
Yeah.
All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
All this Zongli shield.
For us. Oh, this wind is too strong. Let's get over there.
Nope.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
How are you? This SSD I got is ridiculously fast. It's like ridiculously fast. 7,300 megabytes per second. her shirt. Yes, we love her shirt. Everyone's just like, silent.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Fun.
The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
Oh,
my sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
So if I recall correctly, I think, is Candace the one that divorced her on this banner and she's like terrible? I'll check in a second after this dialogue. You have my gratitude.
There's no need to thank
Oh,
me.
yeah, all the...
It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
By rule, the desert people are hot. It's just all of them. It's just a rule.
Wow.
They did such a great job on all of them.
Like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Just talk.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
Not a great mediator, yeah.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
You're up to no
I tried
good.
to investigate
Oh,
the
well.
issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
So you then decide to exile yourself.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
You're staying with damn sages.
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
It's still too early to trust him completely. What else was just made up?
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
Oh, more information.
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
From the very beginning of time, the sages were watching me from the very beginning.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Al-Haytham?
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
It's a little sus.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
What about your encounter with me? Did you join forces with me just so you can investigate me?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the
little
Traveler by
dance.
chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Now you mention it, things did go like that. Is that enough to prove his innocence?
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this.
So generous to give an
Did
apology.
the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
Now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia.
Dia.
I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
I like how Dia has cat
My
ears.
situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the
Just
Homayani
casually.
family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home.
Just air vents.
I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all?
Oh, probably. There probably
I will
is.
admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Oh, what was that? The fuck was that?
Whoa! What was that sound?
Yeah, the fuck was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Doggy.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
After a while, the winds begin to calm.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Okay. Now, I think it would be a good time to do another... Yay! Oh no, it's just, that's, yeah, Candace, yeah. We now that we saw them in story, clearly now they come home, right, guys? They'll definitely come. We'll definitely get Sino and Candace in this poll, right? Right? She's dead, yeah. No, she's not dead. She's joining my party on this poll, right? Oh, Sino didn't come. Sino didn't come, but Candace can still come. Candace can still come. Let's see. Oh, is that gonna be my 4-star? Is this gonna be a fucking weapon? Is it gonna... Let me see if I can grab 5 more pulls. I might be able to. Oh. That's really disappointing. Let me see if I can get... I think I need, I think we need to shop like 5 more. We have 3. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it is. I don't feel like math hard. Go to this. 7. Oh, it's not enough. We don't have quite enough. Unfortunate. We're so close. we are like 60. So we need 174 Genesis crystal. We need 174. We have 117. Actually, you know what? We can probably get that. Hold a second. We only need like no. We probably have enough. We only need like 50 primos. So let's just go. Nice boat here. Let's go collect some of these primos. I think we collect these. Oh my god, you're like 5 each. You're like 5 each. This should be enough though. This is why I haven't done this. It's so little primos. There's no claim all button. There's no claim all button. Oh my goodness. I think. Okay, I think that's probably enough. I think we can do it. Go like that. There we go. Okay, still not 5-star. Can we get Candace? Can we get the 4-star at least? Can we get Candace? Can we get Candace? Can we get her? I know she's terrible, but she's hot. No, it's a cookie! Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. We have more cookie cons, sure, but like... Where's that streamer luck? We're all out primos, but where's Cookie here? What's the level we ever at? No, we ever at C5. That's actually nice. Cool. We don't need map anyways. Yeah, map was banned. So C6 is actually cool for when Cookies takes lethal damage. Its damage will not do down. Just one and trigger. Yeah, so like once every 60 seconds, she can just not die. When it's dropped below 20, she begins 150 element rush again. So she just becomes. It's so good. It's like really good. Okay. We don't need map was banned. I gotta just look at. Oh no. Does that make it Oh, you know, I just realized we have to grab the teleporter and we grab before. Can I avoid triggering that so I can grab the statue first? Oh, she's fighting ghosts. Can we like detour around? I would like to grab the statue first. I see you find those guys there. I'm just gonna they're just little rift hounds. Yeah, we're gonna grab the statue first. Don't worry about it. Even we can grab whatever. You grab the white plates. Yeah, which world star? Yeah, there we go. Look at the map. The map. And that. Okay. We could leave that. I guess we'll help her now. Coming from the wrong angle.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
I mean, she's next to the statue 7. She can kill that.
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Not only is she really strong, but her stamina is just for something else.
Ah, here comes another wave!
What's funny is she's...
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
What's funny, she's actually kind of terrible.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Yeah.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Here comes the catch.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Witness it.
Fine, move!
All explosions!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Here you go. I kill that so
Creatures
fast.
stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
It's like, oh, it's so scary.
What
What's
we
it
fought
like?
just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be
Oh.
safe for the time being.
What's what
Well
like?
fought, everyone.
Potato.
No injuries, I hope.
No injuries. Oh, what's dyscalculia?
My
Yes,
apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands
Numbers
full
hard.
taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but
Vincent.
recently the storms have become increasingly
We need
severe
my wiggle
and
emotes.
frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes.
Earthquakes?
According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves.
Gotta take care of yourself. It's
Speaking
important.
of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I
Indeed,
got here?
indeed.
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
I never also brought this up before. Ava. Yeah.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
I'll help you.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
Oh, 100%
You seem
definitely.
like you really don't trust him.
That's why this is a great opportunity to watch him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
You know what I just noticed? Not a big deal. I realized I forgot to make the ending scene. Not the big deal. Up and down.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before.
Are you?
Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Why do I refer to this, to the Mad Scholars as the Village Keepers?
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled Mad Scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When Mad Scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the Mad Scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a Mad Scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt.
I'm assuming it's
After
Dendro?
that, the people of Aru Village treated the Mad Scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the Village Keepers.
The soft green light? A Mad Scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, Traveler?
It must have been Nadia's power.
Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the Mad Scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
Yeah?
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information
we know
than
a
I
lot
do.
more news, I know.
So, what do you make of the story?
The Mad Scholar's powers came from Lesser Lord Kasali. Lesser Lord Kasali was actually the one who protected the village.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the Mad Scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in
Yeah,
Sumeru?
we like literally just did something.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views.
Yeah.
In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
She also saved me once not long ago.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the
The
truth.
truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar.
Wiggle,
You
wiggle,
two
wiggle,
really must
wiggle,
have
wiggle.
met Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I want my wiggly
How
notes.
can this be?
Want my
To
wiggly
think,
note.
our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
You betcha. I don't think that I believe for YouTube, I don't think there's animated emotes yet, unfortunately. I'll have, once we get to YouTube partner, I'll at least have some emotes for you guys. But you know. Yeah. The 4K watch hours is a much bigger barrier to me than the 1K subs, because I'll probably get to 1K subs in a couple days at most. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So, yes, and now it's our turn to use skills for investigation.
But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Knock, knock.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh? Who are you?
Yeah. Who's this guy? Who's this kid?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Isak?
You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
I'm not gonna make that
Is your
joke.
grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
Baka. Baka. Sound like a bad person.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
You won't be a nuisance? Well, I'll be.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Ethan wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Please help him, Sino.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
That's cool. Go to Candace up here.
Take it easy.
Oh, there's so much dialogue in this. I wonder how much dialogue there's. We're like barely scratching the surface, yeah? Oh. Tracy approaches it. So I want you to wait nearby.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Yeah.
Ah, you're back already.
Yes, we are.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
There's jokes of that name.
I had a feeling.
They're very
you'd go
easy.
looking
Not
for
gonna do
you.
it though.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yeah, did you?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back.
Still Blanson.
Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep.
Aww.
The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking.
Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps.
Definitely.
Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
So no, it's probably not. She must have moved from that. Yeah. So she put him into a little state. Yeah. From looks as I know, he probably connected the dots as well.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
Sino figured out as well.
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate
there's some
than I
variety.
give you credit for.
Oh yes.
Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
There's some variety, but like within that variety, there's repeats. So, well, yeah.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Your grandpa will be found safe and sound.
Yeah!
All right. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
There it is. Quest completed. Let's go ask some questions. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, did you happen to
I'm
see where the
awaiting
missing
Ambrosia.
stars went?
I am awaiting indeed Ambrosia. We are having a grand old time working. I'm really far behind. Actually, I think, are you further behind in Genshin? We're just starting 3.1 because we're just getting to the desert. But yeah, we're finally here. And I just been busy because like yesterday I finished fixing my character. Yeah, I didn't get. Okay, no, it's true. I did not get Sino yet, but like I mean, the banner's not over yet. I've guaranteed. I just part way for the crater. Oh, for the crater? You're still wait, crater. You're still way back at the chasm. Yeah, you have a while to go. It's a good story though. I will say once you get to Sumeru, the story gets substantially better because 3.0 and beyond has shown a big improvement. This as well. Like I think they finally are like they found their stride with 3.0. Well, part of the issue was, you know, with the COVID stuff, which is why the story wasn't as good. I played once in yeah, just finished the event. I haven't done the event yet. I'm gonna do the event tomorrow because I'll be streaming again tomorrow on Twitch. Not on Twitch. I'll do the story. I'll do the Twitch. I'll do the event and whatever other stuff I need to do. But yeah, I'm doing the main story quest on YouTube. Yes, because I'm enjoying YouTube so far right now. Like the YouTube connection is like rock solid. It looks so much better. Like I have a rock solid. Like, I always drop my bitrate always drops on Twitch, but on YouTube it's like rock solid. No, yeah, no drop frames just because I finally resolved Windows. Yeah, I'm very excited. Story, yeah. Even though fear my down, no. Yeah. Because something so far. Yeah, I would say it becomes okay. Sumer's definitely where it's like finally. I feel like they finally figured out how they want to do story. And like this as well, it's been really good. Whatever you want to call it, desert area. I don't know what the name of the desert is off the top of my head. Oh, by the way, I got my Klee figure. I got my Klee figure. I got my SSD, but I will be showing on Friday. It feels like filler. Oh, yeah. you know, it kind of, the chasm's kind of like, it's not terrible. It totally feels like a filler thing. There was here's the reason. I think the chasm is kind of super fillery if you missed the event, which you did. I don't know if you did the chasm event. The chasm event was pretty good, but I think without that, it'd be very fillery. That's how some of the zones are. If you don't do the events, they kind of feel really fillery. Oh well. But I think that they're going to be better about that. Now that doesn't seem like the case. Like the Sumeru stuff in general has been really good. But yeah, I got all that. But yesterday I was like, I fixed my computer, finished fixing my computer. Today I finished setting up from fresh installed Windows for streaming. I'm tired because of that. But yeah, let's continue this story. But yeah. Oh, and on Friday, Ambrosia, I'm doing my stream on Friday is gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna be doing it'd be a collab on YouTube, my T stream normal time. Q-Marin is going to be joining me. At the beginning was really nice. I got into hype. Yeah. Just talking about Chasm. Or type, yeah. Yeah, so I'll be joined by Q-Marin Ota for my Friday T stream, and we'll be talking about you know, Japan. Chasm, yeah. The chasm die. I think the chasm is the way it was built. You need the vent for it not to like die. But like the vent was really good because you go down to this like, yeah. I don't know how it works about the vent because there's a really good story for the vent, but I think it's just not there. I hate how Hoyo does that. It's fine. Did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying YouTube so far when I've been doing it. On a technical level, it's way better. I've been enjoying it, and I think it'll work great for T streams.
When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots.
Oh yeah.
They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Side characters, you know, yeah, basically.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Did you? Good for that.
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think the side characters show up again, but like, depends. It's hard to say which character you're talking about because a lot of them, they're actually pretty good about that sometimes, but it won't necessarily for the main story quest.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
I mean, he is.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Yeah, I don't think there was any playable characters except for Yelan, or however you say her name. And yeah. I think she was just an event though. I don't think she shows up if you don't have the event. Like I legitimately don't think she shows up without the event, which is shit. That was her patch, is the chasm patch. That was hers. And I don't know what it looks like without that event there. Her first banner was then.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a
There's
little
mostly
strange,
other random characters.
They've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
They're good people.
Grandpa? Oh, hello there.
It's a lover.
You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right?
I'm pretty sure you have to do it to get to story. If it's a main story quest, you have to do it before you can do Sumeru. I mean, you can go to Sumeru, you just won't be able to do Sumeru's main story quest. So you kind of have to do the main story quest. If the other quests you don't have to do though.
He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I don't know what information we got from her there, but sure. Okay, ask the locals for more information. Oh, look, it's a is that Dendroculus? Yeah. I think it is, but I don't know if we'll build it. I'm not gonna get it. It's fine. I'm kind of stuck because I missed what the instructions requests are. Which quest are you talking about? Are you talking about to get? If you're talking about the chasm to get to, you're talking about getting to here. It was, I remember having a little bit of issues. You can always just, I think a couple times, you just look up the quest on Google. Every so often I have to pull the quest up on Google. But yeah, you want to get to the Snake Boy. It was like this, I think it went from here? Or is it from here? I can't remember. I think it's from here. There's this like thing you have to do to get to it, but yeah. You know, yeah, I legitimately have to Google some quest in Genshin. The chasm quest, one girl says something about a camera, and the quest log says complete her 2 commissions. I would probably know if I was looking at it, but you can probably just look up like whatever quest you have in your quest log. You can just look up how to do them. Like if you look up, there'll be a guide for it. Yeah, there's a few times where it's like that. It's very rare, but it happens. It happens. Usually it's pretty fine, but every so often it's like, what the hell do I do?
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Hey, I got a,
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while.
I got a sub. Thank you so much for whoever knows is subbed. Alerts don't work properly on you. Okay, so let me reiterate for anyone who didn't know. YouTube subs are inherently semi-anonymous by default. So that's why there's not gonna be callouts for most streamers won't do them. Because by default, either they're delayed by like 4 hours or like inherently we just don't know the person who does it directly, which is not a bad thing. YouTube is scaled for working at large sizes. It is not really scaled for small, but then it's fine. It's fine. Just know we appreciate you. It doesn't work as well for offline content anyways. Maybe run to 4-5. Yeah, I think I ran into that a few times in the chasm, if I recall correctly. I think I do recall that. Or someone, if I didn't, I think I had help from like Lazy Egg, who I haven't seen her today, but I'm sure she's busy. It's fine. Or she could be lurking.
The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them.
Terrified.
And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Look at the YouTube bot making and no, there's just no way for you to know, and there's just no, the way YouTube reports subscriptions, it's not intended for us to immediately know when someone subscribes. Like there's sites like the YouTube subscription site, which I have overlaid on that. But the API itself is kind of weird. And then even that, we don't ever truly always, if you get on YouTube, you only get alerts sometimes with people's exact names. So sometimes you'll get their names. It's only if people have their subscription set to public. If their subscription is not set to public, you don't get a notification. But I mean, you still get the number goes up, yeah, but you don't get a notification. So YouTube is its own beast.
Thank you for taking care of him.
Oh yeah. Do look at it.
It was nothing. Hey, you're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah, from what I understand, that's what Stream Elements was telling me, or telling other people. From what I understand, YouTube's API is kind of not great, but YouTube as like on a technical level, YouTube's servers are rock solid. YouTube's the only thing I would say that's not necessarily good is the chat is probably worse. Although at parts of it feels better and worse and better, but like. I don't completely hate it. When YouTube chat's working, it's I think actually prefer. It's been yeah, YouTube is really weird. But the servers are rock solid. It's like I know I'm not the only one. Pros and cons of both. Many things YouTube is, but yeah. YouTube's getting better, and YouTube's getting better. Twitch getting worse. But like, I just like how I no longer have bitrate drops, because every time I streamed, all the time I would see my bitrate drop from like 4,500 to like 2,000, like randomly. And I have really good internet. I talk to other streamers that happen to all the time, and for you guys, it would just cause you guys to lag. But for here, I just have a rock solid connection. Twitch has a lot of good support for bots. Yeah. I mean, there's chat bots. For all you really need in chat bots, it's fine. But yeah, in YouTube, well, the thing is that the things that Twitch has that YouTube doesn't is really easy for YouTube to add, or for people to just put development time into. And for the things that, excuse me, Twitch just sucks at, that YouTube is good at. It'd be a lot harder for Twitch to replicate what YouTube has. Better servers is really hard to do. Really hard to do. And better, YouTube would have to add YouTube videos like, yeah, Butters move here and yeah. It's not, yeah, like it's Butters move and the quality's better. Like it's so, I'm running at twice the bit rates that I run on Twitch. Twice, 9 megabits per second, or 9,000 kilobits versus 4,500 kilobits. Like it actually will look good now. Like it's legitimately pretty freaking good quality. Like the max you can run on Twitch is not 6,000, 7,000, but it's kind of unstable.
Yeah.
So I always run at 4,500.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
And I don't have to run.
I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Yeah, I don't have to run like ads every 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh?
I mean, YouTube runs ads, but like YouTube's ads are not nearly as bad as Twitch. And then people can easily block with ad blockers. What's wrong, Sino? Did something happen?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay. Sneaky. Okay. Let's continue this a little longer. I've streamed YouTube before, but my brain doesn't like change considering moving back here. I think your stream tonight just convinced me. Oh my god, yeah. Like, it's so much. We've been dealing with, like, we both know the pain of the bitrate dropping, and it's just like, and look, I have my, like my chat, I was able to import my chat over with the all themed and stuff. Oh, by the way, do you know CSS? I need someone who knows CSS to help me fix up my chat a little bit, because Nina doesn't talk to me anymore. So it's like some of the emojis are missing, and yeah. Every stream I watch ends up looking garbage on Twitch. Yeah, on YouTube that's not a problem. You could. It's not your focus. I mean, it's very basic. It's already finished. Oh, I kicked my cup over. I have. I think the person who made my chat Yeah. Oh, it's just CSS. I think I have to like redo the edits to the person's updated version of my overlay, because it's missing like use some emotes in chat and you'll see that it doesn't always have them. It shows up like if colon. It doesn't like work properly. It does not have all of YouTube's emotes. But like I had
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
You would literally be able to take my you'd be able to take my overlay that I have and then just put it for different changer and just look at the differences and probably be able to like figure it out. Because like it's going to be, I don't know CSS well enough to know like what's the fixed updates and what's the CSS changes, but it should be very easy for anyone, for like you or someone else. It doesn't have to be immediately, but like I'll probably poke you about that eventually. But that's, yeah, like use some emotes, you'll see it. But anyways, let's continue with this.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our fate, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village is getting more deranged scholars than ever.
Yeah, the YouTube
Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times.
See?
We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Owen, you guys are busted.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Running thin. You heard what I asked.
We'll be probably wrapping up here soon as well.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else.
Rush, really.
Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
Tomorrow.
I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay.
Yes.
I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I swear.
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Academia, probably the true target of their hatred.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
Yep, yep.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
Okay.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, good thing I'm not one of your enemies, I know, right?
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the more reason for you to not get on his bad side.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we'll find something there. Maybe we can check Solar's homes.
Very well.
No, okay. Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Okay. I think we're gonna actually clean up here, guys, and we'll get some sleep. I'm gonna be here. We'll go ahead and exit out of. Israel's no. Yeah. I talked about your emotes from. Oops, I should go over here. Anonymous. You don't have your emotes mean for my Twitch channel, or what do you mean by that? Because yes, I am going to wrap up. We're gonna wrap up here, guys. Let me check out the volume. Oh, the volume's right. But yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming here and joining me for my first Genshin Impact stream on YouTube. We'll be on Twitch tomorrow. From Twitch in general. Oh yeah, it is kind of a bummer. I will have my, once we get to YouTube partner very soon, probably. I legitimately, the only thing I'm really need is more watch. Yep. We're wrapping up here. YouTube streams are much shorter. YouTube streams are much shorter. It is how it is. It's how it is. This is okay. It's okay. You can. There's always the VOD as YouTube work, but no. Yes, my YouTube streams are going to be generally a lot shorter. We're 3 hours in. YouTube streams want to be around 3 hours or less. It's just how the platform kind of works. It's a better work-life balance thing, but yes. I'll be on Twitch. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow, and on Friday we're gonna be having a really exciting collab with Qmorin Ota. It's be Friday Gunfo Tea here on YouTube, and we'll be talking about life in Japan because Qmorin, my friend, she lives in Japan. And yeah, so look forward to that. I still haven't made the poster for that and the thing, but yes. I'm going to just post I'm going to link my socials in chat real quick. I don't have the bot message for that, but let me just go to let me just link my card. If you guys are not international, it's okay. If you guys are not already following all my socials, they're right there. Go check my card. But we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm also really tired because the last couple days I've been freaking working a bunch. But yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you so much for dropping by, though. Thanks so much for dropping by. I don't have my I don't have my end screen. I forgot to add it, so we're gonna do it. We're just gonna I'm gonna get some rest, and you can always watch the VOD because YouTube is good for that. Or next time, again, I'm starting to moving more and more stuff over to YouTube, so do watch my stuff. I do need those watch time hours. I really do. I legitimately, that's the only thing we really need for YouTube partner. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go to BRB screen because I forgot to add the editing screen. I'll see you guys later. Yep. See you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. PDT. So basically, which is 3 hours from now, tomorrow. But I'll be on Twitch. We'll be on Twitch tomorrow. But then on Friday, I'll on YouTube again. Later.